So guys, Damien J. Deal 2013 here, and as you can tell within the Level Maker app as of today, I'm not happy about it. And as you can see, the app has a lot of issues that forced users to quit the Level Maker app and switch to Ultimate Level Builder due to the app's issues. And Vourn Kreal, who's the creator of Level Maker, if you're watching this, I know that I like your Level Maker app, but there are problems that you have to fix. But I know some of them are too hard to fix. But please make sure that you can the problems within the app as soon as possible within future updates. So anyways guys, this is my first rant, and this rant is about Level Maker's problems that force a lot of Level Maker creators to quit due to the app's issues that have to do with the drama within the app. And to begin, let's talk about the block system within the Level Maker app. If you can tell about this feature, if you don't know what the block system is, it's a feature added in the 1.8.8 update, and here are some issues within the block system. The block system is useless nowadays because I know that it can be used for the blocked player to not comment on your levels, but it doesn't have a feature that allows the blocked player to see your levels, and it even doesn't have a maximum amount of players you can block within the Level Maker app. Vourn Kreal, what is wrong with the block system within the Level Maker app? Look, I know you're a company that created the Level Maker app and the block system, and which this feature was added in update 1.8.8, but the system doesn't have a feature that allows the player you blocked to not see their levels and the maximum amount of 30 blocked players. And Vourn Kreal, if you're watching this, please make sure that you can improve the block system as soon as possible in update 2.3.0. And let me demonstrate the issue within global chat. So guys, I know that global chat was a new feature in the world levels within the Level Maker app, but sometimes, it causes drama with dramatic players. Like, really? Vourn Kreal, why does global chat have to exist in the first place? Look, I know that you added this feature back in mid-2023, but that doesn't mean that the game's population invades this feature with the drama. And not only the drama applies to global chat, but also with a daily section across the Level Maker app. As you can tell within the daily section within the Level Maker app, around 1 to 2 weeks ago, this feature caused a lot of drama with like bangers. But thankfully, I didn't see any like sequels blocks levels within the Level Maker app, but along within some levels that are too boring for me. It had around 57 to 65 players that quit the Level Maker app daily due to a lack of interest within the app due to a lot of drama and sometimes a shift of focus to the Ultimate Level Builder app to create fun levels with it. But if they keep doing this, the number increases, and eventually stabilizes at around 83 to 97 players that quit the app daily due to a lack of interest within the app due to a lot of drama. And here are the issues that have to do with special characters that uncensor swear words. If you don't know what special characters are, they are characters like tilde and OTRs that are used for players to uncensor strong profanity and racial slurs within the Level Maker app, and this allows users in global chat and the comment section and people levels to uncensor strong profanity and racial slurs within the Level Maker app. Vourn Kreal, what has been going on with the special characters and fonts that uncensor strong profanity and racial slurs within the Level Maker app? And is it going to be a 17+ platform with tons of strong profanity and racial slurs in it or something? Look, I know that a lot of players in global chat and the comments section use special characters and fonts to uncensor strong profanity and racial slurs, but I hope you can make a moderation system that detects levels, comments, usernames, and user descriptions to make sure that they're appropriate for the game, but if they detect strong profanity and racial slurs within the game, they'll have to remove the levels, comments, usernames, and user descriptions within around 6 to 8 hours, and if this happens, the game will be a more safer and better 2D platform for players. And if you can add a report feature within the game, please make sure to code the properties within the feature that's used to report levels, comments, usernames, and user descriptions that have strong profanity and racial slurs within the Level Maker app, And after you do the following instructions for the report feature that I said, add it to version 2.3.0 within the next few days, or even weeks. And when I first discovered this, I saw that a bunch of users were using special characters to uncensor strong profanity and racial slurs within the Level Maker app due to it being a part of the freedom of speech. Let me demonstrate the issue that has to do with the search option in the world levels within the Level Maker app to search up levels and users by their ID. I don't understand why the search option in the world levels within the Level Maker app lets you search up levels and users by their ID and not their names. But I hope this change is done within update 2.3.0, so if you can search up levels and users by their names and ID in the world levels section within the Level Maker app. Let me demonstrate the issue that has to do with the amount of characters you can put for each level title, level description, and comment. I know that there's an issue within the Level Maker app, where level titles, level descriptions, and comments can only have a shorter amount of characters on it. But why does this issue exist? I really wish that Vourn Kreal adds around 30 to 100 more characters for each level title, level description, and comment so if no user gets annoyed by this issue. And when I create levels with titles that are maxed out at a shorter amount of characters I can put out for each level title, I'll have to put it in a level description. For example, for level titles, its title is too long, and for level descriptions, it's level title, level name. And that's why I do this simple solution for levels with titles that are maxed out at a shorter amount of characters I can put out for each level title to stop confusion. And let me give the issue that has to do with the game's population decline. Like I said earlier about the population decline that's included in reason number 3, there are around 57 to 65 players that quit Level Maker to focus on a similar app called Ultimate Level Builder. And if you don't know what that is, it's a game that doesn't have any drama, and lets you create fun levels with it. But as the population declines by 57 to 65 players that quit Level Maker, the number increases, and eventually stabilizing at around 83 to 95 players that quit the Level Maker app due to a lack of interest on the app. And lastly, let's talk about the issues that have to do with the APK editor app that's used for the Level Maker app that only exists for Android devices, but not with iOS and iProdos devices. The reason why I included this reason is because modding the Level Maker app requires a special program called APK Editor, and which APK Editor only exists in Android devices, but not in iOS and iProdos devices. But I'm not going to hope that the APK Editor app is going to be available for iOS and iProdos devices, because it can cause confusion within mods in the APK Editor app that only exists in Android devices, but not with iOS and iProdos devices. So anyways guys, that's the end of this rant video. My next rant will be about the Level Maker database. But please don't make a proof video about taking the Level Maker database to the extreme once I do my second rant on that database, because if you make a proof video about taking the Level Maker database to the extreme, I'll block you from my channel permanently. Thank you for watching this rant video, and goodbye.